let's continue here. Causality. All right. So now we're discussing why do we go to war? Why is warfare necessary? All right. So causality. First, we're gonna have to uh, give you the definition of causality. Right. So what is causality? Well, causality is justifying what causes the situation or issue, proving the cause. All right. Human instincts, naturally, we hear a bomb, we run away, right? We don't go run into the bomb, we don't go into warfare, right? So we can all agree on that warfare is kind of a learned behavior, right? But let's go back into time, all right, and let's put everything in perspective here or in timeline order. So we go from nomadic times, all right, we're basically, lawless foragers, and if we have to get into a fight, we're basically, it's for means to survive. Okay, we kill the cattle, we eat the cattle, things like that, right? Once we begin to settle, what happens? Okay, now we have little herds, little tribes growing. All right, we become just slightly civil. Right, we're still unorganized in this big, crazy, chaotic organization of what we call world, right? But we're settling, right? We don't have to forge everything. We discovered agriculture, right? Going, let's move on along to the timeline. Babies start to form. From a simple little herd, we become a little tribe. From a tribe, we become a little town, and then from a little town, we became a big city. All right, so all of one thing causes the other thing cause, right? Once we began to settle, right, um, we began to claim territory, sort of say, right? So causality. Let's one more time. We're gonna just is justifying what causes a situation or issue, proving the cause. The discussion of topic is why war? Why war? Like, why do we engage in warfare with other countries, right? Now, recall that I just said, right? We're starting to settle. We're starting to claim territory, right? State power and war kind of go all into one big pot together. Okay, um, state borders. We have to protect everything within the state borders. Okay, that's we'll say our little herds, our animals, our wives, our children, our men. Okay, power. Okay, who has the power, right? How are we sustaining living, right? And that's basically who from like we'll say like a early tribe, like okay, who has the power? Those who have the best spears, the sharpest knives, the largest army, okay, things like that, the best armor, right? And basically then warfare, right? When we have intruders come in and try to eat from what we gathered or what we protected for so long, okay, we have intruders that come in. So this the simplification is agriculture led into states, states led into what's known as power, and implementation of power towards outsiders, those that are not within the state, and warfare occurs from this. All right, natural resources do have a lot to do with power, war. So once again, causality is justifying what causes the situation or issue, proving the cause. Okay, so let me um let me keep clarifying causality here, right? So we're basically saying that one domino hits the other domino, and the other domino hits the other domino. So everything causes a domino effect. So one country will always affect the next country somehow, some way. All right. Civil war. Okay, causality is justifying what causes a situation or issue, proving the cause, right? Um, why do you think neighboring countries shelter themselves or increase their borders security when the neighboring country is in an active civil war. Well, guess what? Remember, one domino affects the other domino. If there's a hostile country um, going through a civil war, you're going to have neutral individuals who do not support the uprising and who do not support the government. And what do? They they try to escape. Okay, they try to go run away to neighboring countries. All right, we see this a lot in the Middle East, right? So it's just proving the cause, right? So I gave you many. I gave you about like maybe 3 to 4 uh, great examples, historic examples of how one situation causes another situation, and the definition of causality. All right, so causality is justifying what causes the situation or issue, right? Proving the cause.